This video shows how to replace a DBS E-type primary reducer with an L-type primary reducer. This is an easy conversion to do in the field and recommended by DBS for customers looking to replace their current E-type reducer. Compared to the E-type, the L-type has a more reliable and precise torque monitor, simpler maintenance, longer life, faster spare part fulfillment, and easier field installation. To do this replacement, you'll need waterproof sealant to prevent water intrusion from damaging the drive, in addition to a general-purpose lithium-based grease. DBS recommends Dow Corning 732 for sealant and Mobilith SHC for grease. To prepare the drive unit for the new L-type primary reducer, you need to remove the current E-type. Be careful while doing this, as many of the E-type's components are heavy and off-center. To begin, disengage the torque arm. Then, remove the snap ring and shear pin from the AD2A adapter. Lift the gearbox straight up off the adapter assembly shaft. Be careful as the gearbox is heavy. Remove the mounting bolts from the base of the primary reducer. Lift the torque box away from the drive unit. Now, remove the adapter assembly. To do this, you need to break the RTV seal. This can be done with a wedge or by wiggling the adapter assembly back and forth. Once the seal is broken, lift straight up to disengage the spline. Inspect the female spline for defects. If the spline looks damaged, contact DBS for assistance. If everything looks good, add grease to the spline. Remove the residual RTV sealant from the surface of the drive unit to ensure a good seal with the new primary reducer. Add RTV sealant. Failure to seal the unit properly will result in damage. Next, you'll need to prepare the L-type primary reducer for installation. DBS Manufacturing will ship the L-type to you pre-assembled. Some disassembly is required. Begin by removing the bolts securing the gearbox to the torque cell. Next, remove the gearbox. Then, remove the bolts from the center of the torque cell lid. Remove the torque cell lid. Inside the torque cell, there are 4 mounting bolts. Set these aside to use later to mount the L-type to the drive unit. A plate on the bottom of the torque cell is now loose. Separate this from the torque cell and place onto the drive unit with an ample amount of sealant to ensure a good watertight seal. Inspect the bottom plate to make sure the O-ring is in place. Place the torque cell on the bottom plate. Secure with the mounting bolts provided. Place the torque cell lid and secure with the lid bolts. Apply RTV sealant to the top of the torque cell lid to create a watertight seal with the gearbox. Place the gearbox on top of the torque cell and secure with the final 4 bolts. Mechanical installation is now complete. Please refer to the detailed instructions sent to you by DBS for further installation steps, such as how to connect the unit to power and test alarm and cutoff.